Hey, this is Jesse Lozano from Nerd with Balls. We're over here at Phoenix Comic Con 2014. Everybody watch what we do. Fortress of Solitude. What's up, bitches? I'm here with
Ivy Doomkitty.
So we're gonna ask her a few questions. One, you probably get this all the time. What made you actually become cosplay?
Well, I've been doing cons for about 9 years.
Okay.
I've been going to cons as an attendee, just loving everything, being a fan. And about 2 years ago is when I finally had the courage to wear my makeup costume and walk around a con floor. Up until then, I was terrified of it. I was afraid of being made fun of and getting called names and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. And yeah, 2 years ago, I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And since then, I just started making costume after costume after costume. It's been going ever since.
So, what did you do before cosplay? Because this is like lifestyle for you now.
Before cosplay, let's see. I worked at Victoria's Secret.
Hey, me too.
I worked at a call center, banking call center, and then from there I did cake decorating and baking. So like the stuff you see on Ace of Cakes?
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Hey, that's awesome.
So I did that, and then I started cosplaying, and it consumed my life.
Fair enough. All right, so what's your nationality?
I am Ecuadorian and Mexican.
Awesome. Now this is where it's gonna get awesome. You bake, right?
Yes.
Do you cook?
Yes.
What do you do? If there's one dish, what would it be?
Turkey.
Turkey?
Yeah, I love making a roast turkey.
Fucking shit, that's awesome.
Yeah, and the thing is, when I do a turkey, I do it right. It's not just the turkey. I do my stuffing, my gravy, the potatoes. I make pecan pie, pumpkin pie, lemon meringue pie. I go all out. I do everything.
So do you butter your turkey up?
Yes and no. I bake it on very, very high heat for a good 30 minutes. The whole house smokes for a bit.
Nice.
And then after that I reduce the heat, but it's filled with aromatics. So you've got sage, rosemary, thyme in there. I also throw in an orange, throw a whole orange on top. Apples, cinnamon, and it really just makes the whole thing just insanely juicy and fantastic. I love food.
You're getting me hungry.
Yeah,
hey,
I'm sorry, I love food.
You know what, I'm a chubby dude. I love to cook constantly. That's what I do. Now, where do you see the longevity of all this? Where's all this going?
That is a really good question. I do not know.
You do not know?
I'm having fun, For me, it started as a hobby, and I absolutely love it.
Okay.
If cosplay ended in terms of, going in as a guest to cons and stuff, I'd still be doing it. I love it. For me, it's become a part of my life. And I can't imagine not doing it.
Okay, because now this is the fucking asshole in me. All right, you're a very beautiful woman. You're stacked in all the right places. When all the other cosplay girls out there, they don't really stand a chance against you. How does that make you feel? Like they could be creative, but with the assets and everything you bring, it's a different ballgame.
I wouldn't say that per se.
I would. Sorry, ladies. Just got a new gig.
For me, it's one of those things that regardless of how you look, or if you're an A cup, a B cup, C, D, whatever, and however your body looks, you still cosplay and you have fun. For me, it's all about enjoying it, and I do a panel on body image and body shaming, specifically for that reason. For me, it's one of those things of promoting a positive environment.
This is like a mental awareness to yourself?
Well, the thing is, I was always picked on as a kid, I was picked on as a kid and made fun of, and that's why I didn't cosplay. I didn't.
Where are you from?
Like,
born and raised.
LA.
Okay, that was gonna happen regardless. It's fucking LA.
But it was horrible. It was absolutely awful, and it continued into middle school, high school. I went on home study because of it. And
was it envious girls? Was it just weird people and simple minds?
Men and women, guys and girls, just being really mean and cruel. Just call you the most horrible things. And
I got that too. I still do.
And that's why I didn't cosplay. For me, I was afraid of going through that whole thing again. And it wasn't until I realized, I'm okay with me and I look this way and I should be happy with me, why am I worried about what everybody else is going to say or any negative comments that everyone else is going to do, because I'm not living for them, I'm living for me. And then once that mentality clicked in, that's when I started cosplaying, and since then for me it's just been a thing of trying to utilize that to promote a positive environment for everybody else, you know, and just let them know, you know what, there is someone else that also felt that way and went through the stuff that you're going through, and it's okay for you to be happy with how you look, and it's okay for you to, you know, to cosplay and have fun and not give a crap about what this person or that person says about you.
No, that's understandable. That's a big goal, because a lot of consciously, emotionally, people are not where they need to be. Yeah. And that's just aside. You're from LA, I'm from Glendale. So, you know, primary Latinos, all the other influence, family influence, like, you know, my family still don't get Nerd with Balls. It's like, you want to go back to the family construction, you should probably do that. It's like, I'm having fun over here. You know, but that's how I look at that. Okay, now this is the weird one. Can we get a spin around of you?
Spin around.
Okay, you actually spin it around. Wonder Woman stance, whatever you want to go for. Awesome.
In the brightest day, in the blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware of my power, Green Lantern's light.
This is Jesse Lozano from Nerd with Balls. I'm here with my new favorite writer,
ONRIE KOMPAN.
Now tell us a little bit about your book, everything.
Alright, so it's my series right here. It's called Yisun Shin. It's about a Korean admiral that battled the Japanese in the 1500s. He was outnumbered 10-1 and he beat them 23 times in a row without losing. And it's all based on a true story. And what's cool is we got this graphic novel here. It features a foreword by Stan Lee. It has over 50 pages of additional content, including a director's cut of how the book was made, interviews with the creative team, and character profiles in the back. It's going for 25 bucks. Folks can come to our website at www.yisoonshin.com. That's yisunshin.com. You can order the book, I'll sign it, and I'll ship it to you. It doesn't matter where you live, we ship worldwide.
Oh, okay, cool. What actually made you actually write this whole story? What came said, hey, I'm going to go for this true story and make it into a comic?
Well, I discovered this through like this Korean television show.
It could have been worse.
This guy I used to live with, he was my roommate. He turned me on to it. So basically, I got these DVDs and they were really awesome. And then I saw that Frank Miller was, you know, making 300 into a movie, and I figured, well, if he could do a play on history, so could I. So.
No, that's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, yeah, man. Everybody check it out. It'll be on nerdwithballs.com.
30,000 sales to date and growing. So.
That's a fucking high five right there.
Yeah, that's right. No distribution either. This is all grassroots selling right here. Going to conventions and stuff. So.
Giving it within your own indie. That's the way to do it.
Hey, it's Madrid from Nerd with Balls. Here at 2014 Comic-Con. Check us out, nerdwithballs.com.
So, where can we find this?
You can find it, we're online, we've got everything online, ohellcomics.com is our website. You can find us on Facebook, OHell Comics, Twitter, Tumblr, OHell Comics, and then we just completed a very successful Kickstarter. You know, for a couple of nobodies. I mean, nobody knew me, and I haven't been around, I haven't done other books. David's done some work. His last work that he did was Dark Swan, and but not a real big name. But people saw the work that we did online and got behind us. We had a pretty big goal. We had 12.5 was our goal. We ended up getting over 14,000. So it's enough that we're going to be able to print 2,000 copies is my goal of a real nice 200-page full-color book. So,
it sounds awesome.
Yeah.
It sounds like a fun journey.
You know, it was like drinking from a fire hose.
Holy snap!
Seriously, it was like, as a writer, you know, there's nothing I like better than putting on my headphones and either going to a bar or a coffee house and sitting there for a couple of hours and just being in my own little world with these voices that are in my head. And self-publishing and taking it out like this is nothing like that. it's promoting it, it's Tumblr and Twitter and Facebook. And at my age, Tumblr and Twitter and Facebook are a whole new world. It's like, it literally has been like drinking from a fire hose. And now we're going into printing it, which is a whole another thing, and then e-publishing. And so it's like I am on a constant steep learning curve. So,
well, you never ever stop learning.
Yeah, when you die, you do.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a long time.
You know, well, hopefully, knock on wood.
I'm here with J Magic. He's gonna be demonstrating an awesome trick at the same time looking like Wolverine. He's gonna be doing it with Sergio. Bring it in, buddy.
Let's go, Serge. All right, buddy.
What's up, guys?
We haven't met before, right?
We have not, sir.
Fantastic. Let's use this card here. I want you to check that card out. Make sure there's nothing hasn't been tampered with in any way.
That looks good.
No, and you want to go ahead and show that one to the camera. What cards are you holding currently?
Nothing.
The Ace of Diamonds and the Ace of Hearts, right? So watch closely. Oh, we can't have sleeves on this. Good.
Can't have
put the sleeves up on this. I really should have done Gambit today.
You really should have done Gambit, brother.
All right, so we have the Ace of Diamonds here and the Ace of Clubs. Can I see your hand? Put one hand out this way. Put your hand on top. Perfect. Open up. Leave them right there. Cool. So now I'm going to take the Ace of Hearts and the Ace of Diamonds and put them face to face.
All right.
So I'm going to keep you in charge of the two cards that I have face to face. Put them in your hand. Close it up. Close your hands. Perfect. Now try to remember those cards. No matter what happens, even though it's out of sight, make sure it's not out of mind. Cool? Now the next cards I have here is my favorite number. I'm going to give you a hint. It's a 2-digit number, and just so you know I'm not cheating, I'll have the cards out right here.
All right.
Now, can you tell me what's my favorite number?
I don't know.
Just guess.
2 and 3.
Oh, 69. You got close.
Nice.
Is it a family thing? No? Okay.
No.
All right.
Good.
So watch closely. So I have the 9 and the 6. Now if I give the 9 and the 6 a rub just like this, it almost looks like they change. See that? Right into the aces. And if you look inside your hand there.
What the?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad, right?
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
That's good.
Glad you
Appreciate it,
enjoyed
brother.
that. No, thanks.